Welcome to the Radical Racing Trucks here at New Hampshire for round number 6. Very flat oval this one, so a lot of car control needed. Jonas is top of the table standing so far with myself in second and Pete a really close third. Richard Wild takes pole with Andy in second. I'm all the way down in 7th and Tom Stanley starts in the rear without setting a time.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Car outside.
Well, I think
Stay low.
this
There's
is
a car
all
on the high
going to be
side.
about looking after tyres.
Still there. Clear outside.
And a little bit about just survival. There's only 8 people in this race, so top 8 position is assured.
Inside.
Tom's keen to come around the outside. He's a much faster
there.
driver than me, so I'm
37.47.
perfectly happy.
Still
We'll
there.
let him
Clear.
go by. We're just going to be as gentle as we can on our tyres and see if we can make them last a bit longer, because I think the drop off on these tyres is fairly big. Benchmark all that. Oh, blimey. Don't run in the back of people, don't miss your braking point. So 32.8, that's not a very good lap as a benchmark. Let's wait until this one's in. Still racing too wide up front here, so oh no, hit the wall!
32.553.
That's a bit of a disaster. That'll be the wall again! I'm getting the tape measure out and have a little measure of how big my truck is, because it's obviously a bit bigger than I thought it was. Right. New tactic, because that's not kept my truck clean. We are going to have to pit then, because of the damage that we probably already got. It's probably going to slow us down. Oh, that feels terrible already. Really bad understeer. I've got some bad damage to the right hand side.
32.516.
So Tom, as you can see, is making his way up through the pack. I'm not. I think you're better to overtake on the outside than the inside around here. Whoa! Ah, rubbish!
32.313.
I just can't get up the corners at the moment. So we're good for fuel all the way around. As I say, I think we'll be stopping for tyres though.
32.526.
So with the damage I've given myself, I might short pit, but not by a lot. So 35 is your half distance. If I go to maybe 30.
.438.
argument for 2 tyres, but I don't think it's a very good argument. Again, I'd rather be on the outside around here. Right where Ben is looking to overtake Abdul. I think Ben will get past Abdul in this corner here.
32.799.
Right, overshot it. But he'll still get a better run out there.
Car inside.
Oh, got too close.
Keep high. Clear. Inside. Stay high. 32.757. Clear. .686.
We're at 32.6 now. Let's just keep an eye on that time and see whether the tyres, when they start dropping off, because I really think they drop off a cliff after about 40 laps.
32.54. .46.
We got a bit of a wiggle, but I went a bit too high there to be able to get off the corner very well, so I couldn't capitalise at all. .498. We're at 2.4, so we're not dropping off significantly at all yet. .397. It's a bit of a risk pitting, I think, because it's possible that some guys won't hit.
32.712.
Some of the faster guys, the drop off they get will be, well, they'll get them down to my kind of level. Went wide there, but again I kind of went a bit wide myself.
32.639.
Well, I think Ben's going a bit too wide there, and I went a bit too narrow there.
32.795.
Protecting that boy. Oh, Abdul got
Car
me.
outside. Clear.
Too much running on the inside to try and get past Ben. Sort up the tyres a bit.
33.315.
Ten more laps and we're going to pit. We've got some damage and we have worn out the right side tyres pretty badly. I think already pushed way too hard on too much of the inside and torn them up. Just getting a lot of understeer. I reckon I had good tactics, but the driving skill totally took it out.
.612. .928.
I've probably not got the single lap speed to be able to make this tactic of pitting on lap 30 work, if I'm honest. Oh, there goes Ben. That's what I should have been doing, just waiting for that. Got to pass on the outside. So Ben and Abdul in a bit of a fight for turn one. Ben ends up trying to take the undercut and go down the inside, but maybe gets on the gas just a fraction too soon and loses the back end. Takes him onto the grass in the infield and comes to a nice slow stop. By the time he gets going, the leaders are pretty much coming past, so that ends up putting him a lap down.
.761.
.2.7. .6, so we're losing 2/10 so far. And it costs him 30 seconds to pit. And that maths doesn't work out. Yeah. Abdul's gone very wide. Hit the wall. Again, I couldn't get near enough to get past him there.
33.033.
I don't know how other people are coping with their tyres, but if they're tearing them up, especially by going faster in front of us, then maybe they'll fall off the cliff and will need to pit. I don't know.
32.641.
Oh gosh. Oh, I don't want to hit the wall. I'm pitting in a couple of laps anyway. As if I'm adding to damage, it's going to take any longer as we do get the free repair.
.735.
Give it a couple more laps perhaps. Wild is just 14 seconds behind me.
33.162.
Can't get on the gas. So if this is still a 33 second or high 33.
32.556.
That's a good time. Let's give it another lap. I'm worried where it's going to put me as well, because it's probably going to put me in traffic.
.75.
Right. 32.7. I think we're going to hit this time.
32.936.
Yeah. This time, hitting this time. Not telling anyone though, no one's near enough to me. Any problem? No fuel, 4 tyres. What were they doing? Yeah, left front took a bit as well. Right, let's hope these new tyres keep me only 1 lap down. And you lose almost exactly 1 lap.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Pete's taking the pits.
59.409.
9.6 seconds back.
.939.
31.9. That's more like it. Come on, adult. A little fast.
32.644. Inside.
Got him.
Stay high. Keep high. Clear inside. .461.
So Pete, after not long being in the pits, just gets on the gas a bit soon as well, coming off turn 2, and ends up slamming into that inside wall, doing some significant damage to his truck. That resulted in him having to pit immediately after pitting, which puts him well done the running order, and by the looks of things he had no choice but to pit with the damage that he's got on there. Right, smooth driving, no wall hitting. Let's not go too tight down through the corner. That made a second on that door there.
32.34.
Richard Wild is actually closer. 32.3. Right, okay.
.639.
This is much smoother driving in clearer air. It doesn't seem to be a great deal faster, and I'm sure I'm not burning the tyres up so much. I'm still looking at a top 5 at the best. Likely to be more of a top 6, 7 position. In other words, I'm only really expecting to beat 1, maybe 2 drivers. Just don't have the speed. Well, anywhere, but certainly up here. Which is still catching me, even with my new tyres, which is not good. Still waiting for his tyre to fall off the cliff.
32.537.
Pete's lap down from me. Maybe have a spin or something, I don't know.
32.409.
Right, try to get on the gas a bit early. That's not going to work. Let's see whether
32.438.
Definitely getting more consistent lap times. 3 seconds ahead of Abdul now.
32.547.
Gonna have to go a bit faster than this. He's going to have to slow down a bit more if I'm going to overtake him though. Richard is now another second nearer me.
.358.
So when Richard overtakes Abdul, I'm definitely not going to be the lucky dog. I don't think I am already. Whoever's in 5th is the lucky dog at the moment. So right now yellow would be bad for me.
32.382.
Well, it stopped me going 2 down, that's the only thing. .3, so I'm actually getting, well, certainly consistent.
.431.
Oh, run a bit wide there. Oh, where's Andy gone? That's not a good thing. He's 18 seconds ahead of me on the track, or was. Keeps a lap behind me.
32.727. You're in 5th.
I'm up to 5th because of that. And Abdul is my target. 1 lap ahead of me. But track position wise, he's right behind me. 6 seconds I've made on him. That's not going to make up the 30 seconds that I need for a lap.
32.567.
Falling asleep here. You're not the only one.
See there, Tom's made himself up to 2nd place all the way through, so I was probably right to let him go because there was no point holding him up.
.475. 20 more laps.
A little bit wide again. Few more laps. I need about a second a lap on Abdul. So 7 seconds at the line.
32.523.
Have you pitted?
Still 7 seconds at the line.
32.775.
To wind out the steering a bit earlier, I think.
32.587.
Starting to get rubbish to steering again.
.758.
Eight and a half seconds ahead of Abdul now. He obviously lost a bit of time letting Richard by, who's now 6 seconds behind me. Abdul's now the lucky dog, so if a caution comes out, still doesn't put me on the lead lap.
32.762. .488.
32.488. That's not too bad. That's keeping it consistent, albeit not fast. I think it shows that it's definitely my driving lines that are causing me the trouble, because 23-24 lap old tyres are still doing fairly decent, consistent times that are consistently slow.
32.638.
Ten seconds on Abdul now, so that's only another 20 seconds to go in 10 laps.
32.74.
I need to make up 2 seconds a lap on Abdul.
Seems like you have the same pit stop strategy as me, Tom.
What pit stop strategy?
Exactly.
To be quite honest, mate, I was just gonna keep on going until I fell asleep. Somehow I haven't fallen asleep.
That's weird, because this is the most boring race I've ever done.
Well, speak for yourself, guys. I think it's been, yeah.
Daytona is more interesting.
.884. You got 10 laps to go.
It's kind of interesting for me, fight for the pack.
It's quite interesting that a front right can go 70 laps on a track with hardly any banking without bursting into flames. It's a bit disappointing.
There's still time for everyone on the lead lap to crash and burn.
It's only 3 of us.
I wouldn't mind if the tire just says
6.648.
and goes out and we all crash into the wall. I really wouldn't mind because it's, yeah, sort of a hollow third place for me at the moment. I feel bad for the people that did pit, although yeah, it is strategy, but you sort of expect the tires to go.
I'm sure you'll get over it.
Feel free to liven it up and spin, mate.
32.575.
Nah, I'd rather not.
Hey, you won't lose anything. Guy in fourth is in front of you, Jonas.
I'll still got my paper if you want.
I will lose time because I don't want to have yellows. It's only gonna take longer than the race. Try to get over with.
We've only got 5 to go.
.744.
I'm gonna check my tires after this race to just. That was almost a spin. I will check the tires and see how bad they are.
32.595.
So, should I have not pitted? Should I have stuck behind Abdul for a bit and hope that maybe I could have looked after my tyres better than him? I don't know. I think I was tearing up my tyres more than he was. I think the damage that I did on those blocks.
3 scrolls.
Five,
You
four.
probably
You've
saw
got
my
5
rear end
laps to
coming
go.
towards you.
Yeah, I did. Almost shut myself.
The only questions really is what happened to Pete and what happened to Andy.
Lack of interest.
I crashed.
Backwards because I've been working on Dad's bike all day, and every time I turn the wheel I was just getting, felt like someone kneeing us in the bottom when we back. I thought enough's enough.
So medical reasons for one retirement.
Plus you also hit the wall at turn 2 a couple of times, didn't you?
Only hit it that once, mate, and that was it. I was like, it's enough.
I think I'm gonna be cutting to lap 70. Lap 1 to lap 70 is gonna be, everything in between is gonna be cut out for YouTube.
Do you know what you could do,
One
mate?
flag, one more left to go.
Play a very sad tune.
No. Do like first 3 or 4 laps.
Abdul's
then
on the
just
top
put
of my
17
timing
laps
screen there
later.
now.
Yeah.
18 seconds I need to make up on him.
Alright guys, half a lap to go.
Gonna be a close finish this.
Nice run, Rich. Nice run.
Nearly had the Abdul another 13 seconds. At this pace,
much,
that's another 40 or 50 laps.
Alvin.
I'm actually quite surprised I got second.
There's the
I knew
flag,
you were
it's over.
gonna.
So congratulations to Richard Wild who won that race, with Tom coming from the very back of the grid to make it all the way up to second place, so good going there. I finished in 5th place, 1 lap down, the first of the cars to have pitted. Table shows that Jonas has now taken an even stronger lead. That's 5 points away from me now, with Pete I managed to make 1 point on him there. Tom Stanley is catching us up very close with good finishes. He's like that. That will catch him up. Next race we're at Iowa, which hopefully we'll have a few more people come and join us there. Bear in mind, if you've got iRacing and you've got the truck, and if you want to race us fairly and cleanly, then you are welcome to join us. Come and join the league, and you're welcome to join in. If you want to see last season how we got on, have a look at that. Tom and Jonas, if they put their views up onto our YouTube, I will link it in there. So shame only 8 people turned up, but we had a bit of a tactical race that didn't quite come off, so a little bit disappointed. Was hoping to do a bit better. If we had a few more cautions, then we might have been able to use a bit more strategy to got a bit further up the grid there. But thanks for watching, and join us next week for Iowa.